Guys, today I just want to do a little live for the first time ever and to tell you about this aspect that we experience in this week between Mars in Sagittarius and Venus in Scorpio. Now, both of these planets basically symbolizes how we receive things and how we attract things, right? The way that we go after the things. Mars being in the sign of Sagittarius is actually a really good position because Mars itself it's belong to the element of fire just the same way as Sagittarius. Mars, it's a masculine planet, so it's perfect for this fiery energy, right? It's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But at the same time, Venus, which is a planet of harmony and love, and its detriment and its fall in the sign of Scorpio. Now imagine this, Venus is a planet of water, okay, water element. And now it's in an emotional depth of the most intense sign of the Scorpio, which is also water element, but it's like a fiery water because the ruler of the Scorpio is none other than Mars and Pluto. By the way, Pluto becomes right now in this configuration the main planet because it becomes like a connector between them two. Pluto being a planet of transformation, just doubling down on something that's happening, we all feel it. It's a transformative time. I keep getting the messages, it's like, is it me or it's not me? No, it's not you, it's all of us, we all feel it. Just today I also had a conversation that this year just, it felt like we all lived like 10 different lives. And I felt like I've been 10 different characters. So far, I like this version the best, and I'm ready to receive my prize for all the effort that I put in this year, seriously, and I wish for you the same. Now, at the same time, so I want to finish about this aspect. So what becomes here? Mars and Sagittarius, it wants this freedom, expansion, and independence. It wants to go after the things. And the most danger about this specific aspect, transit, is that sometimes it gives us overconfidence, okay? Because Sagittarius, it's expand, expand, expand. I know things. It's a guru and philosopher, and Mars is like, yeah, let's go. Let's do that. It's like truly like Aries energy. It's just like, let's just do that, okay? So here it can be very impulsive actions. And together with this aspect of Venus, which is like emotional truth, depth, intensity, Venus is like very dark here. Don't forget that we have also in Scorpio, Black Moon Lilith lingering here, the 25 degrees, and between them it's only Sun, which is just also adds this emotional intensity, okay, to the area of your relationship, how you express yourself, intimacy issues, authenticity in general, and obviously jealousy, power struggle, and drama. So what can happen here? It feels like you feel there is something supposed to happen. You feel that there is some connection, there is some explanation for everything that has been going on in your life, but you can't pinpoint it. You just cannot see that. And this retrograde season does not help at all. That's why I recommend you to slow down as much as you can. Everything that I tell you is, I literally do it myself, okay? I never recommend things to people without trying it myself. So, because I know how beneficial and I've been working on these things for years, believe you me, in order to reach that peace in my life. So, I'm telling you, ground yourself, slow down, pay attention to absolutely everything. Right now, situations can come up in your life where these emotions are stopping you and will stop you and block you on the way to your growth, okay? Or you can be overconfident and do not pay attention, okay, to the feelings that arise within your body. That can be also an intuition. A lot of people asking me, a lot of my clients, how to tell the difference between intuition and just whatever other voice, which is the voice of ego, right, talking to me. For that, again, you need to clean out yourself. You know, in a healthy body, there is a healthy spirit. Okay, to ground yourself. This is the most important. Only then you will be able actually to hear the voice as an intuition and not your protective ego or mind games. Mind is like a brother of the ego, okay? They're helping each other. And if in the beginning these two were created in order to protect us, now a lot of times they're just blocking us from reaching either fullest potential or happiness or anything else. So this week, I invite you to reflect on everything that's been happening this year and also look at the patterns in your life that were blocking you from reaching your potential, your goals and desires in the past 8 years. Right now, everything changing. I'm telling you, this month is gonna be that point of change. You will see worldwide, individually. In 2026, nothing will be the same. Nothing. Especially in February, we are reaching the point where lunar nodes also become like super active, and it's gonna show us all the destiny. Okay, Pluto, by the way, the planet of transformation right now in Aquarius, and Aquarius by itself also shows us collective destiny. So you see this aspect that each of the planet makes with this Pluto. It just shows us area of our life that needs to be transformed. What needs to be transformed? Your worldview. What needs to be transformed? How you go after the things. What needs to be transformed? What are your priorities in your life? Where are you giving your power away? Where are you going after people and choosing after people and not choosing yourself? You have to reflect on everything and see where you need to readjust and tune yourself, realign yourself to further your growth process. So also, I want you to keep in mind this is a retrograde season. Yesterday, Mercury just entered into retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius, and then it's going to be in its position of the retrograde until November 29th. Okay, but it's going to move to the sign of Scorpio, so we're going to go to a really deep intensity. Okay, so clean yourself up, ground yourself. Pay attention to everything. Do not rush things. I'm telling you, if you're going to do that, you're going to face a very dramatic consequences. Do not rush with decisions. Tomorrow, on none other than 11/11, we also have Jupiter stationing in retrograde in the sign of Cancer. So everything concerning your nurturing, self-care, your family, traveling, your philosophy of life, everything is going to be affected. Just yesterday I mentioned this government shutdown affected all these flights and airports in the United States, and it just the beginning. Just today they canceled again more than 2,600 flights. That's crazy. Okay, so you see, and we're gonna still have these things, okay? Nothing is stopping. But this month we also have a very positive. Saturn is gonna come out of the retrograde. So this is gonna be a very big thing and a point where we all gonna move forward. So again, I'm wishing you a great week and stay grounded. Pay attention to everything. Thank you.